No, it's the protective plastic.
This one right here.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Just get him a little loose is all.
Wait, are you using the mic on your headphones or you sound funny?
I don't have a mic on my headphones. Hold on. Is that better?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're
Yeah, you
just
gotta
far
you
away.
gotta
just
lean
need
into
to
your
look.
mic, Rainer.
I told you, Rainer.
God damn, Rainer, we've only been doing this for like 100 weeks in a row.
It's okay, he's
Well,
fine.
it's okay. It's okay.
You can move it closer too. Got a lot of slack.
Yeah, I'm more
I
worried
think
about
it's.
the
I think
headphones.
it's. Yeah, he's.
My headphones are real short.
It's
Yeah.
over here, yeah. There
You can't put it like on top?
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
All right, so we have some bonus content that we're going to film for you guys today. We're just going to sit around the table and chat. I'm going to work on some hobbying. We have a kit that we're doing for Rainer here. No idea if the video for this will be usable, but we'll take it just in case.
I hope not because I'm not wearing any chones under this table, so
Manny is shirt cocking it right now.
sure am.
Dean, are you posting the obligatory Ox post?
Yeah, just give me a thumbs up, guys.
What a guy. What a...
Dean is such a blessing.
Oh, thank you.
You know,
Zach did not feel that way on the way over.
there's so much
Nah,
negativity.
Dean was just...
There's so much negativity in the world right now, but when I saw Dean's face, it just, man, there's like something about that guy.
When I saw Dean's face, I got really angry.
Well,
I wanted to pick him up early, and he's like, I'm doing laundry right now.
He told me he was
I'm
gonna
like,
leave his
it
house
is
at
laundry
7.
day.
So that's what I was planning for all day.
To be
And then
fair,
he
you
was like-
always do laundry though.
Yeah, anytime anything's going on. Like, is laundry a secret code for
Do
you?
you, do you want me to show up in stinky shirts?
I want you to show up in the nude.
I want you to show up in no
Whoa.
shirts.
Wow.
All right, so we're working on Bo-Katan here. Zach, go ahead and hand me that figure body. What body are we using here?
S27B
Bow
Bison.
Bison?
Bison. Sorry, I was.
No, it's okay. So we got to figure out how we're going to attach all these armors. I'm actually not even sure how we're going to do all.
Yeah. So
I think we start with...
for those of you who are at home, this was built by Watto Scrapyard, and he measured it to this body. So hopefully everything goes together nicely.
Do you know which of these is the right gauntlet and the left, or does that not matter?
I have absolutely no idea, so we're gonna wing it.
All right, moment of truth does fit on the wrist. I was kind of worried. Dean did mention they're really small gauntlets. It's okay.
Pushing this one.
Sorry.
Dude, is that from It's Always Sunny?
No, it's some guy on TikTok.
Is TikTok that app that you've been going on about, man?
Dude, it's so
TikTok
good.
is so good.
It really is.
Every time I see a funny video online that someone shares it, I was like, that's a TikTok. I saw that 2 weeks ago on
TikTok
TikTok.
is the new Vine, right?
Yeah.
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 Of course.
Musically bought, what did they buy? Or someone bought Musically,
Oh, I don't know.
and that's what turned into TikTok.
It's
Because Musically was just lip syncing songs. So there's a lot of that.
yeah.
Or like somebody will record a funny video and then somebody else will use that audio to make something funny. But
There's a lot of that.
there's a lot of that. But there's a lot of also original content on there. And every time I see a funny video, it pops up on Facebook like a week or two later with the TikTok things removed. I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, you didn't come up with this. Like, stop posting this shit.
Rainer, have you test fit these boots?
I did earlier. Are they not fitting right now? Or maybe
Put
I'm
these
thinking-
boots on for me.
I think I have a favorite account right now. It's that little Yoda. Dude, it makes me smile so
It's
much.
really funny, really cute.
The puppet Yoda?
Yeah, he's
that better?
doing his little pop and lock moves.
No, that's to actually go into the ball joint. Here, let me see it.
Oh, okay.
But that's for Hot Toys. Does that ball joint even fit in that?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out, my friend.
I don't
So right
think
now we're trying to put the ball joint on the body, but yeah, today's been kind of a wild day. I know Manny mentioned earlier it was a little bit wild in our city today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but-
They're
about
like-
3 weeks ago, someone with or multiple people with coronavirus were or suspected coronavirus were quarantined in San Antonio,
yeah.
and today, what's today? March 13th, Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
It was announced this morning that someone was tested positive for coronavirus outside of the quarantine. This is someone that was never quarantined, but
Here?
in San Antonio. You hear about that?
No.
God damn it, Dean. Oh, well, that did happen at 9:30 in the morning. So
Yeah, I was still asleep. I probably went to bed just then.
essentially, yeah, they were traveling from out of state, and Apparently, they've been feeling sick for like a month, and they just tested.
Idiot.
This is what I was talking about the other day when Jason was like, "Oh, everyone should just like be accountable for themselves." It's like, yeah, but then this dumb asshole is running around giving it to everybody.
Yeah.
Also, Rainer, I don't think you thought this through.
Yeah, I'm looking at that now. Let me see what I got out. What else I got?
Yeah,
I'll
see
do
if you
that.
have any other boots, because that's not gonna work. So the problem we're having here is the boots are like stripper boots. This is a warrior
Those are
woman.
Black Widow boots.
Those are Black Widow boots.
Oh, okay. Well,
Show some goddamn respect.
So-
Black
Somebody
Widow
say
fights in
stripper?
heels.
Yes.
I heard stripper.
Really?
All her figures have that boot.
Bless her feet, man. It's
I heard
man.
stripper.
gonna be the
Yeah. We're
the
back.
external audio episode.
That wasn't too loud.
Manny. Oh god, that one time, dude, we got angry. We got so many angry comments.
Yeah, what happened to that guy? He probably got corona. Too soon?
Too soon.
Sorry.
A little bit too soon.
Yeah, is it a national state of emergency right now?
Yeah, national state of emergency.
Yeah. Trump's getting he's getting tested.
Wait, Trump is getting tested?
Yeah, apparently there was some guy that was
The
like,
Brazilian guy?
Yeah,
The president of Brazil. And he was like, I'm fine. You know, he talks with his little mouth.
It's fine. We'll
Go
figure
ahead,
it
Dean.
out.
Go
Just
ahead. Go
grab a
ahead. I
seat.
see you. I see. I see you.
I was thinking about it.
No, yeah, he's like, and the reporters were asking him if he, has any symptoms. He's like, no. And then I swear to God, like 2 hours later, they announced that he's gonna get tested. So,
Yeah,
and he's an older man, so
yeah,
he's like 70 something. So.
yeah.
Yeah. You have the Velcro, right?
You
You
said you
never.
had it.
Poor Rainer, he's like,
He
God
asked
damn,
you
he's all sweating.
specifically.
Yeah, specifically.
I forgot the Velcro.
Well, guys, this has been a great bonus episode. Enjoy the new podcast by Collecting Weekly.
All right, no,
All
we
right.
can just talk. We can just
Let's.
chill.
I mean, I can try to glue this to the body or to the bodysuit.
But no, the glue's gonna seep through that fabric.
Yeah. Shoot.
That's what I say.
You have double-sided tape? That
Man,
won't
I
work.
have a bunch of Velcro in my house too. But you said you
Just
got
give
it.
me your shoes. I'll take it off from.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry,
Oh
Dean.
man,
I don't wear Velcro
I think the
shoes.
glue could work. I mean, it's gonna seep through the body anyways, but we're gonna have to glue the Velcro to the body to the suit anyways.
The Velcro has that really strong sticky tape. doesn't
It won't stick to fabric like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because with fabric, you stitch Velcro on
I mean, it's your figure. I feel like super glue would tear through that plastic.
Well,
to the
we can
plastic or the. You mean the rubber?
Yeah.
Well, regardless, we're gonna have to, unless you're gonna sew the Velcro on.
That's true.
I mean, I'm not doing anything.
All right, let's try it. See what happens.
All right. Well, if it messes up, let the record reflect. Rainer, fuck this one up.
Roger that. Blame Rainer. Got it.
All right. So let's start with the back plate since that's
So it's gonna stick to the fabric. You're saying,
I hope
or it's
so.
or it's gonna go straight.
I mean,
through
we'll
the
know
body?
right away if it's not gonna work.
You need scissors to cut that sucker open?
It's a new
The moment of
glue.
truth. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. We're putting the first drops of glue.
Everybody
on-
take a deep breath.
Yo, also shout out to this fucking glue because it is the best.
Are you recording or?
No.
Oh, I thought you were recording me. I was like, oh my
No.
god, I'm so nervous.
It'll make him nervous when he's handling my figure, dude.
Sorry.
Oh, you know what? You're fired, bud. You're talking to me. I'm a
Fucking American,
you
man.
fuck.
And that guy died?
Yeah, he died, dude. R.I.P.
Do you think? Do you think the was a conspiracy? Do you think?
No, I think they confirmed it. Peterson Connell.
No. Do you think he was assassinated
Oh,
by the man
I think Corona got him.
being a fucking American?
Oh, dude. Wow. Yeah.
Fucking American. Is that the same guy that does that?
I assume this is the back of the holsters.
I have no idea.
Manny, so we had some big news today.
Yes,
on the
we did.
podcast. Tell us.
Yeah,
actually, we're
probably
gonna.
by the time this comes out, it's old news.
We're launching the exclusive official horror podcast called Creeps Are Us.
Noise.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to talk about anything horror, anything, with anybody.
Toys,
really.
movies,
Yeah, anything.
creepy
Ghost
stories.
stories.
Anything.
I think
Dude,
I may have a creepy story to
Dude,
share.
I have a couple paranormal stories.
Ooh,
Hell
can you
yeah.
tell them to us tonight, Dean?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Dude, you know what would even be better? Because they happen to my mom and have her come on.
Ooh. You're scaring
Because
me.
she lived it.
Ooh.
Wow, so I've been wanting to meet your mom forever. No
you met
dice.
her the other day when I bought the detox from you.
Motherfucker, that was 2 years ago.
So you've known her for 2 years.
The other day.
Right?
That was the other day. It's a day, and it's not today. And it wasn't
That is
yesterday
true.
or tomorrow. It was the other day.
Like the other day we were at the Disney store and I met you. Man,
Yeah.
that was the
dude, that was the best other day I've ever had.
yeah.
Y'all are wild.
Actually, I did look it up because people get me on that all the time. They're like, "That's not the other day."
Like, this reminds
There's
me
no
of...
definitive like
That is true.
time frame of like what a other day is. So I just use it like that because it's like, well,
Is it the same thing like your whole no-arm Gohan theory? Like, he has
Sure.
no arm, but he also has one arm.
yeah, but
He's
you
missing
have two,
an arm.
He has 2 arms. I didn't say he doesn't have.
You said
arms.
you said the
I said
Gohan
he
with
doesn't
no
have
arm,
no arm.
which is, I guess,
So you still have one
in the
arm
most.
left.
Okay, so it reminds me of my kid. She's like learning to talk,
Okay,
and so like she says things that are like
kind of
Mexican
correct.
rice. She's like, "Oh, can I have the orange rice?" And it's like, well,
You're not
yes, you're not wrong, but it is Mexican rice.
Okay.
You know, like you're not technically wrong, but you're also not right.
That's all concede.
It's
And-
true
and
from a
so-
certain point of view.
Oh man, the other day was wild. Victoria had girls' night,
Yeah.
and this is how my phone broke. I was watching Vivi, and for the past like 3 days before this girls' night, she was saying her stomach was hurting, and I just thought like we're giving her vitamins now. She's like at that age she can start taking vitamins, and like they're gummy bear vitamins, and so she also eats gummy bears. So whenever she wants like candy, she's like, oh, like I need a Band-Aid or I need medicine, and she calls the little vitamins medicine, right? So I'm thinking like, oh, you know, whatever. And she just moved up in daycare to the 3-year-old class, and at the 3-year-old class they no longer
I'm
give
still
you
at the other one.
they no longer give you the little potty charts. They just expect like your kid, you know, will go. At the other daycare, they tell you like, oh, they went at 10, 12, you know, whatever. So I don't know when the last time she pooped was.
Oh.
So the whole week she's just saying, my stomach is hurting, my stomach is hurting. And I'm just thinking, oh, she just wants a vitamin. She just wants a vitamin.
Oh,
So it's
no.
girls' night. I'm giving her a bath. And I need to get a towel out of the dryer, which is like right next to the, like her bathroom is inside the washroom area. So I turn around and she's like starts freaking out, and I turn back around and she's like, I did it. And I was like, what did you do? And she's like, I poo-pooed in the potty. And I was like, you're not in the potty though. And then sure enough, there was a
Flow.
big old turd in the water.
Do.
And so
Caddyshack moment.
I put my phone on the side of the bathtub to go like, cause I'm freaking out. Like, what do? You just grab it? Like, you know, obviously I have to get the water out, I have to
Put
get
it
the
in
kid
your
out.
pocket, save
But then
it.
she's freaking out that she has to go more. She's like doing the potty
God.
dance. And so I put her on her toilet, and I think she was constipated because it was a lot. It was like a grown ass man's shit that was in that toilet. And so my phone got knocked in the commotion into the poo poo bathwater.
Oh my god.
And that thing is gone. That thing is a goner. So
Wait, where's your phone right now?
I'm using Victoria's old phone.
Okay, good.
I don't even know where it's at right now.
It's all right. I don't.
Actually,
I thought you had the poo poo phone with you and you had it on the table or
I
something.
might need to locate that over there somewhere for me.
Like, that's where Rainer eats his cereal, bro. Have some respect.
Bro. So let's check in on this
Let's
Bo-Katan. I think
start.
it held pretty good.
Speaking of cereal, what's y'all's favorite cereal? I don't think I know that about y'all.
Definitely Cookie Crunch.
Cookie Crunch. What is that? Some what is that? Walmart brand?
No, that's a national brand.
Cookie
Don't ever come
Crisp.
at
No, you're thinking of
Cookie
Crisp.
Crisp.
Cookie Crunch. That's some great
I
value
was,
stuff.
I did the cookie, and then I got to
Cookie
crunch. I was like,
Crunch.
it's not crunch.
There's a whole bunch of Cookie Crunch at the Walmart right there. Nobody took
the
it.
Corona.
If I had to pick one cereal,
One, just one for the rest of your life.
oh my god.
Can you get Rainer? Can you check my phone
Honestly,
over there? I need to look up the Bo.
Frosted Flakes are pretty classic.
Frosted Flakes with some bananas. Shut your
Dude.
mouth.
But I also really like Fruity Pebbles.
Check on the.
So it's
rubber
really
eating.
hard. I guess if I had to pick one, I guess the Fruity Pebbles, just because there's a lot more variety and flavor. But man, good Frosted Flakes.
Man. What about you, Rainer? What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal is you gotta have them Lucky Charms, laddie.
Really?
Really, Lucky Charms.
Wow.
It's so bland without the marshmallows.
The mush.
I was gonna say
All that
mushrooms.
I always get the double marshmallows though, so it kind of
Mushrooms,
levels
Lucky
off.
Charms.
I didn't know they made double marshmallow.
Yeah.
Mushrooms, Irish. My favorite cereal, I don't know. I like Pops. Pops are so good.
Oh, I can't eat Pops.
Why?
I don't know. Every time I eat Pops, it makes my burps awful. It like gives me a ton of like gas. I don't know what it is about Pops, which is insane because I love Pops. They're so good, but I can't eat them.
Wow.
Can't eat them.
Maybe you get sour stomach and you just. Yeah, I think that's what you get. Sour stomach.
I guess.
Deviled eggs give me sour stomach.
Bring it back to
Really?
collecting. Dean, you got some cool stuff in the mail today.
Hey man, this is just bonus content. We're just shooting the
Right?
shooting the
Jesus,
shit.
that's why I don't come anymore.
You just talked about diarrhea water or whatever it was. Like, don't come at us because we're talking about cereal.
You could technically collect cereal and have a variety.
That's true. They do make limited edition cereals.
Don't they have that LGBTQ cereal where it's like all of them mixed in a box?
I don't think they call it LGBTQ cereal.
I imagine the LGBTQ would have something to say about that.
Sorry if I offended anyone. Jason Nelson out there.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway, my mail.
We're gonna need to edit that out.
Well, I'm going to cover that on New This Week next.
This is the episode for next week.
Oh, it is?
Is
Probably.
it?
You
Oh, we
said
just
this
Remember I said
started
I might want
traditionally.
to. I want to take. We just start the whole episode.
Nah.
Well, you said this is just bonus content. That's what I put on the
Oh, okay.
Facebook
All right,
page.
all right. Bonus content it is.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
We'll just have to air.
This is just the 16-minute cold open. Roll the intro.
Well, you know, the other day.
You sound like Hank Hill.
Hey guys, my name is Zach.
I'm Dean.
I'm Manny. Sorry.
I'm right here.
Is that really the cold open?
Welcome to this week's episode of Collecting Weekly.
We're
It's
really
a weekly
doing
podcast where my friends and I talk about the things that matter the most to us this week in collecting.
That's right.
It is.
Dookie water aside, we're assembling Rainer's Bo-Katan, of course, and specifically before we left, I confirmed with Rainer that he had all the equipment that we needed: Velcro glue, fabric glue,
There is a text on there that said, I got everything.
and I quote, like you said, Manny, I have everything.
He's like,
Essentially, you missed out on about a third of what
Yeah,
we
it's not like you were like, hey, do you have everything I need? Yeah, I have everything. You literally specifically put, do you have the Velcro and the other stuff? And he was
Yeah,
like, yeah.
blue and Velcro. There it is. Son of a.
You done goof, boy.
It's all right. I saw you at the store. You had like 24
Rolls of
packs of
toilet
water.
paper.
You were carrying it, so it's all right. You forgot.
Nah, I'm not one of them doomsday preppers.
He already prepped.
I am. I've been prepping literally since mid-January.
Jesus.
My
Because
fault.
everybody in here, or I don't know about Rainer, but y'all were, especially you, Manny, were giving me crap in the chat. And I'm like, guys, it's more serious than you think it is.
Wait,
You're like,
what?
No.
When did this happen? In
I-
what chat?
Manny will admit.
Wait, what were you prepping?
His doomsday.
For being quarantined to our houses and shit.
See, but this is what happened. I bought a month's worth of food and I ate it all last night. So I'm back at square one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been like slowly like
I will admit it is a lot worse than I originally thought.
yeah, because you were like posting like
Government.
people in the
Yeah.
podcast, the
yeah.
wrestlers like
Yeah.
talking about it. It's like it's not that serious. I'm like, man, don't listen to people who don't know what they're talking about. Like, yeah. So I've been slowly like week by week. Every time I go to the grocery store, just get a case of water.
See, I'm gonna start doing that. That's actually a really. This is the second time
Just like you
in the
started
last
washing your
like
hands.
5 years that. Because
Yeah.
remember when we thought we were gonna have that hurricane? Like it was actually like legitimately
And we ran out of gas?
projected to. Rainer, you can give me an actual stand that works.
Yeah, I got you.
I told you earlier.
But yeah, I remember it was a nightmare to get last minute supplies.
Yeah, and yeah, that really caught us with our pants down because that,
Hello.
especially that one, was just an overnight frenzy because
It
somebody.
was like last minute. Like last minute, they updated the projection.
Yeah, because it HEB had some kind of like fuel shortage thing because I guess where HEB is a grocery store here in our town or state rather.
Region.
Wherever they get their gas, apparently the hurricane had affected their supply.
Yeah.
So they told the partners like, hey, if you need gas, make sure you get it because we're not gonna have any more gas. Well, partners started talking to their customers like, oh my god, we're running out of gas, and everybody freaked out because everybody goes to HEB. And oh my god, guys, it was a waking nightmare. Literally, you were like eating lunch, and then all of a sudden it was like, there's no more gas in the city. I'm out of gas right now. I was gonna get gas after work. Now I have to spend my lunch break looking for gas. It was horrible.
No, it was, and a lot of uneducated people were like, they ran out of gas, as in like they don't just make gas for one day. You know, that's what they are.
Right.
Like, we're out of gas.
these
You know, let me fill up my 7 trucks.
Right.
I was like, no.
Yeah,
No,
and so
relax.
that last time really kind of like shook us enough, me and my family.
Yeah, so you constantly have gas now.
Dude, yeah, we're like, let's get gas just in case. And then, I mean, I don't have a car right now, so I don't have to worry about that. But it's
You
like,
got a lot of gas.
we
in
started
that
paying really
ass.
close attention in January.
Yeah.
And what I think a lot of people didn't do is what we were doing is we were looking on Twitter and the people that were able to use like VPNs to get tweets out because, you know, the Chinese government like blocks their internet.
Yeah.
They were able to get tweets out about how bad it actually was. And we were like, man, this is going to get wicked. And so like I said, since mid-January, we've been like prepping.
They were
So
sending.
we're set. We even have like those like tablets that'll purify water.
Oh yeah.
Really?
They were just.
Where'd you get those
Because
from?
water is only good for just like the internet, but water is only good in
From
a
China,
container
from
for.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God,
I am
Manny!
so sorry.
What the hell?
Is he okay? Is Gohan okay?
We're actually
Hey,
canceling
God.
Manny's new podcast.
Oh man, did I damage him?
Yes, you damaged his spirit.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah. Anyway, in a crisis, water is only good in a container for I think it's like 4 years or something.
I thought you were gonna say like 4 weeks.
No, I'm not
4
saying-
years.
It's
God
water,
damn.
but water has to move. you
Motherfucker,
know?
how many
So
tablets
when
did you
it's-
buy?
When it's
All the laundry you've been doing, you're gonna run out.
you guys are laughing now.
You would let me starve, Dean?
So that
Wow.
gas.
If it's between you and me, 100%.
Wow.
So that gas crisis that happened a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Picture that, just with groceries. That's what's happening right now.
I can vouch for that. At the store
That's
I work
ridiculous.
for, dry goods gone, water gone, soda
Except
gone.
Dasani, it's too expensive. So people are Dasani and Fiji. Nobody's buying that.
So that pack of Cokes there was the last pack of Cokes at our store.
Damn.
Really?
Serious.
I
Yeah.
was gonna go to the
Can someone go grab me a Coke, by the way?
I got someone that can sell you some Coke for
I
cheap.
got you.
Jeez.
Thanks, Rainer.
The hey, can I take a couple of those with me?
Yeah, right.
We just take them.
Yeah, I was talking to some or
I don't know why that was so funny to
I don't
me.
know.
No, go ahead, please. I just.
It wasn't me. It was my sister. She
Thanks,
she was arguing with somebody online,
Oh, thank you.
and they're like, "Oh, would you really eat a pet in like a doomsday
You would eat Kevin?
scenario?" And my sister's like, "I wouldn't eat my dog, but I'd eat your dog."
Damn.
It's like, hey man, like if you gotta survive, we're not gonna
having
eat Kevin, but I'll eat your dog.
We'll have,
Motherfucker, Kevin wouldn't even be an appetizer for you.
That's true. Kevin's a very small.
we'll have
dog.
Kevin asada tacos.
That was really good, dude. Oh, that's like one taco.
That's a big ass taco.
Kevin's a small dog. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I've never
was
said
just so far.
I like this taco that is equal to a dog's weight. Maybe at Rolando's Tacos. Those tacos are huge.
Those are big.
I will
tacos.
have
tell you
a
honest-
wiener schnitzel.
Oh, I thought you said I have a wiener. I'm like, hey, wait a second. Can I tell you all a story about my trip to Rolando's a couple years ago?
Sure.
Y'all know Rolando's, right?
Yeah.
Or for the people overseas, Rolando's. So
I feel like Ethan would say that correctly. Or Ian, sorry, not Ethan.
I was like, Ethan
Ethan,
from
bubblegum
H3.
tape.
Shout out. No, so one time, for those people that don't know what Rolando's Tacos is, these tacos, I'm not over exaggerating. They're about the size. They're like what, 2 feet maybe? They're huge,
Yeah, maybe it's like 16 inches across.
huge tacos.
Oh my gosh.
The tortilla, if you were holding it.
Yeah, it's like a bean and cheese taco, but it's like that big. It's probably like 6 or 7 tacos in one, like just one big one. So it was like my first time there. So I ordered a carne guisada with cheese and a bean and cheese.
Oh,
And
man.
everyone was looking at me like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, no. Look at that man's taco. So I turned around and I was like, "Oh, never mind. I'll just take the bean and cheese because a carne guisada had like $10 on that big taco." So there I am, all fresh, eating my bean and cheese. I get up. I feel perfectly fine. As soon as I get out and oxygen touches my face, fresh oxygen, oh man, my guts get hit hard. I had to run to a porta potty that was like randomly in the street. It was so awkward, but it hit my guts hard. So I don't eat that.
Dude, that's happened to me before.
Really?
Or it's like you feel fine, but the second you
Walk
leave,
out, get some fresh air.
fresh air,
Boom!
dude. Just like
Yeah.
a ton of bricks, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god,
Lost a bunch
this
of weight.
is a mistake. Me and my friends used to, because we played football, so we were in we call it the buffet. Damn it, what was our name?
Special Olympics.
No. How dare you?
Wow.
Or actually, yeah, we were just the buffet club, and we had T-shirts made because you could make a club, and as long as you had a teacher's approval, you could run a club.
Okay.
So we were the buffet club, and it was mostly just football players, and we would go and eat an insane amount of food. And one time we went to go eat. It's a place here in town. It's called Big Lou's. Do you
The
know
big
it?
pizza? Yeah.
It's a huge pizza.
Huge.
They have
Huge.
a 42-inch pizza, a 48-inch pizza, and now they have a 52-inch pizza.
Holy.
It's
God.
insane. And not only is it big, it's delicious.
What are we talking about? The pizza or my
Big Lou.
my Big Lou?
That's your rounds, man.
No, yeah, I've been there twice.
And we got there was 4 of us, and we got the 48-inch pizza.
Did y'all finish it?
Yes.
God damn.
And it was like we were at the table, we were fine, and then we stood up, and it was like, oh man, like that is heavy.
Damn.
And then the second we went outside, it was like the cars looked like they were like 10 miles away. We're like, we have to walk that far to get to the car, dude.
Damn.
It was awful, so bad. Anybody else have a horrible food story?
I have some, but you're not gonna like them.
Well, we've already heard about poo bathwater today. So.
Yeah, that was...
Dean says okay. So Dean said it's weird to poop in your friend's house.
That's very weird.
Okay, so
I will destroy a bathroom. So I respect my friends enough to not poo in their house.
Okay, so Dean and Manny both say that they've never done this in my house. Now, obviously, when we film Collecting Weekly, there's we have guests or any number of hosts that might be
throwing
coming.
some names.
Like, there's been times where some damage has been done.
Say some names.
I don't know, because sometimes people get up and then another person will get up. I don't know, but
If you listen to every episode of the podcast, I never get up.
that is true.
I did get up once, and then I came back and I made that Woody joke about Cody.
Oh yes.
We don't talk about.
But that
Cody
was
anymore.
Pete. Sorry. Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, that's just like because, like I said, I'll tear it up. My diet has not been good. It's been better lately.
A lot of Taco Bell.
Yeah, so it's like
Look, the only way I would use the restroom here and go go
emergency.
brown is an emergency. If I'm like, I'm gonna brown here or in the restroom.
actually this is a perfect story. Rainer, the other day, your parents invited me over for lunch and dinner. We had lunch together, and then I stayed over, and then we were gonna have dinner.
Oh God, so you didn't get to brown.
Like 30 minutes before dinner starts. Tell them what happened.
So we had eaten at a Subway prior, and the food was very questionable in quality. Both of us kind of got a little bit sick from it, but Dean more so. And you had a look of pain on your face I have never seen before. And finally about 30 minutes before dinner, he's like, "Dude, I gotta borrow your dad's truck. I gotta run home and take a shit."
I was
Did
like,
you really?
Yeah, and I was like, tell them.
isn't that weird though?
I was like, tell them.
In that case, yeah.
See, Dean, we have a concept down here in the South called Southern hospitality. I would think it's not so weird because so the one time I did hang out at Dean's house, we hung out for a long time.
Yeah,
like
we
it was
did-
like 10 to like almost 3.
Yeah, we were doing like that.
and I think I may have
LEDs.
had to use the restroom at your house. So and
I don't
and
remember.
Dean said it was so weird that I even thought that I may have done that.
Dude, I would have just gone in his parents' restaurant, like, you know,
Oh,
let it
man.
out very
It
slow.
was like, dude.
Courtesy flush every now and then.
True, but then they're sitting
Play
there
the-
watching TV like, why is he flushing?
I would have
so
humped.
much?
No,
I hummed.
See, that's where you break out the mariachi music and just be like,
Right?
you know, hey,
Right?
sorry, I like to listen to music while I take a shit.
Right? They're like watching football. Like, who's playing mariachi music?
Yeah. And who's popping fireworks? I hear nothing but booms.
Boom. Oh man,
Oh, dude.
what a good group of guys.
That is hilarious.
Dude, this Bo-Katon's coming out pretty good.
Yeah, that's
I
coming
know
out.
I've just been working on it.
Yeah, that belt. I didn't know if it was gonna work. It looks pretty dope.
Don't ever doubt the master.
I wouldn't call him a master, but he is very
Oh,
talented.
I'm talking about me. That was my idea.
Oh,
I'm just joking.
I know what the jokes.
Get ready. We're going to get spooky in a little bit.
I think that these could work actually.
I don't see why
Over the
not.
hot water.
It just bums that they don't.
No, I think that could work too with hot water. Rainer, do you have
Is
like
there-
a coffee
Are
cup?
there pegs
yeah, I'll
in
be
there?
back.
No, there's a hole for the peg.
Hey, we didn't do
Like
new
a-
this week.
Well, I tried to do the mail call, but then we got distracted by poop water.
Yeah, and then pooping in houses and a lot of poop in this episode.
Yeah.
Guys, share with us your funniest poop story. Send it in the form of a voicemail. We'll play
It's
it.
so weird not doing the show live right now. Like, I feel like I should be checking a comment.
Right.
That's not bad. Look at that.
It's pretty good.
I just had to squeeze it. Rainer, heat it up for like 2 minutes.
Oh, there are.
All this talk about Brown, I need to go to the restroom.
Any way I could see the body?
Hello.
It will work.
Because I feel like the pegs on the feet will fit in there no problem.
No, I just need to heat it up a little bit with water.
I feel like they should fit. I think the cloth is.
No, I pulled them up. I made sure to pull
Did
them up.
you? Okay.
We're almost done, actually. I just need to glue the boobs on after this.
Hello.
Yeah, you need something to keep the head up too.
Yeah, that's what I was asking if you had blue tack.
No, he doesn't have any.
New this week, though, I got from Fernando the Super Saiyan Trunks armored version, and that had quite the story to it. It's supposed to get here on
Oh, it's
Monday.
the whole figure.
It's supposed to get here on Monday, and it's been bouncing around at different post offices for whatever reason. Oh shit! Did I drink someone's Coke? I opened this one
No,
new.
that's yours.
I opened this one new.
Oh, because Rainer asked. You
This
brought
is
this for
mine.
Zach, didn't you?
I brought that for you.
Oh, wow, you are such an angel. That's mine.
Oh, so you have 2 Coke.
Yeah, I didn't. That's why I was like, oh, he brought me one. I was like, oh no, it must be
Dean
Zach's.
is not your average human being.
Thanks. I don't know. Dude, that's
that
one of my
wide load.
favorite moments.
He has-
What's up, Rainer? Why are you
does
hiding
have-
over there?
I don't know. Just trying to get a funny moment for the camera.
Did you say he has a wide load?
Is that he has a wide load?
You're messed up.
He's just complimenting your load size.
What's so wrong with that?
Everyone do it.
Rainer, I wish you had blue tack, man. Like, I'm legit bummed that you don't have blue tack.
Might have some bubble gum in my car.
I do have 5 gum.
How does it feel to chew it?
Dude,
Dude, I wish I would have brought the mold putty because I really want to see how this looks finished.
that's one of my favorite moments. And have you guys seen Demolition Man?
Yes?
Dude,
Dude, okay, that is going to be one of our retro movie reviews.
Dude, we should.
Someone mentioned the 3 seashells with all this toilet paper
Yeah,
shortage.
Jason, yeah.
And I was like, dude.
When I had to pull up the quote because it's so funny that he goes to Taco Bell and they're having like a fancy dinner and he's just not fancy, and this lady's like really disgusted with him and she's like, what if I, or what would you say if I called you a brutish fossil, symbolic of a decayed era, gratefully forgotten? And it just cuts to Sylvester Stallone. He's like, I don't know, thanks. And like she gets even more offended. It's so funny. Oh man, I love that movie, dude. Dennis Leary's in it. Sandra Bullock. Oh my god, dude.
2 minutes worth of hot water. Put it down right there.
What, you can't grab it from him? Jeez.
No, you can't grab a hot cup, you freaking uncultured swine.
It's a microwave safe cup. It's
Okay,
probably not
grab
even hot.
that. Feel it. It's hot as
It's
hell.
way over there. You handed it to me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the camera, Dean,
It's
tell me if that's
hot.
not uncomfortable.
It's hot, but it's tolerable.
Okay, it's hot.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna drop it over our $400 fucking
Yeah.
Well,
recorder.
this
I
mug
figured
was
it was microwave
$600.
safe. It wouldn't
This
get-
mug comes straight from Italy.
You gotta get the feet down in there.
I think I know how to do this.
No.
Yeah, don't forget to get defeat.
Manny, what's to come on the horror pod? They give them a primer for
Spooky vibes.
Spooky vibe.
A lot of Halloween talk. There's a lot of horror figures coming
hot
out.
Water in the boot.
And it's not just from Trick or Treat Studios has, their 1/6 things coming out soon, but NECA has been killing it with horror lately.
I feel like that's
Dude, the
all they
Annabelle
do.
is amazing.
Well, they do, they have Bob Ross and stuff.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, I guess they do focus mainly on horror, but dude, one of the figures that I'm actually looking for, so if you guys ever see it, please grab it, is Annabelle. The little Annabelle doll. It comes with a little
case.
cabinet. Yeah, dude, it's so gnarly. I want it.
Were you gonna say cute? It seemed like you're gonna be like, oh, it's so cute.
I was gonna say that, but
Ew.
I better not say that because
Demonic, dude.
I'd look over my shoulder. Do you have any demonic dolls in here?
No, just the sorceress down there.
Whoa!
Sorcerer Supreme.
Wee.
No, I got rid of Purg, so yeah.
Do you guys own any horror figures? I don't think y'all own any, right?
No, not me.
Or have you ever had one? Or have you ever wanted one?
I do want a Michael Myers. Because he's just
Like a 6 scale, or
yeah, because he's definitely like
at one point,
iconic.
yeah.
at one point, I had a NECA 1/4 Jason.
Nice.
But that was a long time ago.
I will say I had the 1/4 Michael Myers, the new one, and I kind of regret selling it, but there's one figure that I regret selling, and I kick myself every day. It's not that expensive. I could still get it for probably retail, but y'all remember that Michael Myers that I had with the cloth?
Mezco,
Yeah,
The
but no,
$20
not the Mezco. That one
the
was
other NECA one.
Yeah, it looked like silly.
Yeah.
I sold it
I don't know
because
why
I was
you
like,
sold it.
I even talked a lot of crap about it, but dude, I really want it back. I want it so bad.
That's not. It is NECA, right?
yeah. And it's still available.
Is it the one from the newest movie? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Steven has a bunch of those.
Does he?
Yeah.
I need to take this phone call really quick. Excuse me, my brother's calling.
Okay. I'm gonna say hey.
Which one, Josh?
Yeah.
Maybe the pegs in.
I think the ball's too small.
Yeah. I was like, if it hasn't gone in by now, that means the ball's too small. Oh.
Present.
Oh.
First. We have
Alright. While you do that, I'm gonna go see if I have one other place that may have some boots.
okay.
Because if we're not gonna get those to work.
No, I think they'll work once we have blue tack and all the stuff we're supposed to have.
You didn't mention blue tag. You can't follow me for the blue tag.
Both thing.
No, but why are you gonna go get groceries?
Do you have a napkin?
Yeah, one second.
Give me the napkin.
Yeah, but they're getting it.
A lot of dead air right now. It's all right. You can just edit this. Wow.
Anyway, so what happened was I was trying to force these on these boots, these shin guards, and I think I snapped. But we'll fix that with.
You think you did or you did? Okay, because you said you think you did. But...
Can I use your restroom? I got a brown.
Yeah, go for it. It's right there.
We just talked about this. Also, you have to go under this.
Oh shit! Now let me go the other way. 'Cause then I'll.
Make like a circle, go around.
Yeah. I will.
All right. Let's get those hands on. So
Alrighty. So I got one trigger hand, and on the other side, a fist for right now.
Grab it from get this to work.
That should work fine. You might be missing the hole. Wow. That was good.
I sounded like Mugly there.
So Dean, what is your you want to tell them about your mail call today?
Yeah, I just got it's for SH Figure Arts, hair replacement, Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
Why?
Some guy. Not
Some
kidding.
guy in a back alley.
No, I'll pull up his eBay right now. Oh, get it?
He's fine.
That's hilarious. Wow. If you guys can hear that, Manny went to the bathroom and now he's playing
Mariachi
mariachi music. That's
I don't
one
think
of the
I don't think this
funniest
will
things.
work.
The hands? There's no way that won't work, dude.
Ball joint is really small. But also the gloves, like you see this as a gauntlet.
Mhm.
You have to cut the little gauntlet off. See this?
Oh, that's
Can't
true.
push it down.
Do you have another glove?
The only thing I have are these
No.
big ones right here.
Those
That
little-
won't work.
Wow, that was hilarious, dude. I'm not even kidding. As soon as it started, I was like, what is he do? Oh my lord. Anyway, from the eBay seller, Merlos Fernando 2, he sells this hair replacement for Super Saiyan 2 Goku. It's very well done, very well painted. The material feels like it's stock, like it's so well done. But yeah, that was my mail.
I think a piece fell down somewhere.
A piece of what?
Of the armor. This has like this tiny little breast.
Hello.
I mean, it's here.
But where?
Good thing you don't have carpet. Every time I drop something at home, dude, it's like, that's it.
Yeah.
Same. I hate having carpet.
Don't worry about it, Rainer.
That must suck to build.
Yeah, the Lego UCS.
Star Destroyer.
Dude, it took me so long to make my Batmobile. Just imagine that.
Oh yeah, that thing is complicated, especially when you have a head injury.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for him to finish it so I can have it.
Don't all talk at once, guys.
Well, we're like looking at you
I'm
like.
trying to figure this out.
Alright, well, I got a funny story about Nantucket. No,
Okay.
No, just kidding. No, I've never been to Nantucket. I have been to Bourbon Street, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun time. We went, I went and went to the bar where the actual hurricane drink was invented.
Oh,
That
wow.
was pretty cool.
Cool. So are you a big drinker, would you say?
Not as much as I used to.
I mean, I like to drink beer, as you can tell from my waistline. Well, my favorite beer is Shiner, but recently I'm a big fan of Patron Silver, and we've been making some margaritas, dude. Man, one of those will get me dancing on the table, and the other night I had two.
So you ever heard of the champagne taste on a beer budget? I have champagne beer taste. Because I only like the German Hefeweizens.
Yeah.
Expensive shit.
Rainer, I don't think these little armor plates are going to work because she's kind of working with some
She got some big busts.
bosom here.
So those were measured to that particular body.
So how are these supposed to go then? Like this?
Let me take a look.
That's what I was trying to say earlier, but you just gave back to me.
Grab the chi-chis and just shove them in there.
Zach, how sure are you that this is real?
100%. That was back in the early days of figure arts.
Okay, because I have this go on and it feels totally different.
I've had that go on before. What do you mean yours feels totally different?
I don't know, like this just feels weird. And then like the arm came out.
I
That's
may
a
need to
common.
do some emergency breast reduction surgery on this
see?
guy.
Because when I had mine, it would always do that. and it was super annoying. But this one had all the Tamashi stickers, the holographic labels, and everything.
Tomatis. Tomatis.
Maybe mine's fake.
Hey,
But
Rainer, I got a question for
I
you.
would not be surprised.
What's up?
I like. Or go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. I thought you were just having a side
I
combo.
prefer this OG Gohan, the figure arts one, to the new one. Actually, I think the paint works a lot better on the new one, but
Did y'all hear that?
the new one I can't get it to stand. It just keeps
Ooh.
falling.
It's just the ghost. Don't worry about it.
Mine's fine.
He needs to wait until we start recording the Creepy Pod. Do you own every Black Series?
No, not even close.
Really?
He doesn't
I'm
own a
most
lot
of
of the first.
I'll never
What are
forget.
they called? The blue.
the
blue,
red,
orange.
the
Yeah.
orange cards or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I remember I walked into Target when they first started selling them, and I got like the whole wave for like $20.
Yeah.
Price, yeah, like price matched. Amazon had them for like super cheap.
I have
It was like $25.
almost all of them, including out of box. But in box, I have a lot.
Let me.
I stopped buying around Revan and the Snow Trooper though.
Let me interject here for a moment. I was looking at that breastplate there, and it may just need to be hollowed out a little bit. That may be something for a different day when we actually have the tools.
This one.
Yeah,
man.
because it's a flat on
Oh.
there. It's flat on the on the back, and you know she's rocking some serious.
I have to
serious
charge you
knockers
extra for
there.
that, buddy.
That's fine. I accept that. But no, she's rocking some serious knockers there. There's absolutely no way that's gonna fit there without hollowing.
All right. Well, everything else is done, and then for these gloves, we should probably take a razor blade and cut the glove portion off here to this point here, and then that way they'll pop into the gauntlets. Because the gauntlets are too tight on the body.
All right, well, do what you gotta do, man. Well, let me know what the bill is, and I'll send it your way.
Well, I'll leave this with you for now, and then one day when you and Dean can come over, we'll do it at my house. Because if I leave it at my house, I feel like I'm gonna break it. Or lose it.
Yeah, I got you.
Here's the center chest. Just don't lose that. It's a tiny piece.
Okay. Oh, well,
But for now, I
that
think
is
this came out
tiny.
pretty good so far.
It looks good.
Do we have the Ziploc bag that this stuff came in?
Somewhere.
It's on the Star Destroyer.
Huh?
Up top.
So there's that. There's your Bo-Katan. Anyways, I think that's it for this little mini pod.
Mini. We've been recording for
pod.
2 hours. The intro
It's been
was
47 minutes. I think we're gonna get into the horror pod now.
the horror pod.
Does anyone have any last minute things to say?
Is it horror or is it horror?
First one.
Horror.
We added today 2 new shows to our network. Of course, Creeps R Us and Wookiee of the Year. Very proud to announce that Zachary De Hoyos and Mac have joined the network.
What's Mac's name?
MacBook. What up, dude?
I don't think that's.
I don't know.
As I know Zach, I don't know Mac. Is he from here?
I have no idea.
They record out of town.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Matt. Zach is he's a photographer, right? He posts a lot of.
Toy photographer.
Yeah, he posts a lot of pretty cool pics.
Mac Withrow.
Matt Withrow.
OG creator. So our empire is expanding. We're going to work out some recording schedules with everybody and get everyone on the same page, and I think it'll be pretty good. But big shout out to those guys. Shout out to Ian, Pete for joining us on Only Fools and Collecting. Damian, Dylan from Small Talk, Six Scale Scavengers, Brian, Chris, and TC. All good guys. Shout out to Rainer for buying us pizza, and also for not buying Velcro.
7.5. That
Because
pizza.
I think it worked out better just gluing it to the fabric.
Yeah.
In my own opinion.
Yeah. Otherwise, it might have puffed out too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad to do that what you're saying, but it's very precise work.
Yeah, gotta take a Dremel.
Like, yeah, and basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I.
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
really
How? How, Dean?
Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah.
All right, Manny.
Okay.
You want to tease the people with the intro for the horror pod?
Ooh, the music?
Oh, no, the
Oh.
opening.
Oh,
Let them
nah.
know what they'll hear on Friday.
Nah, you gotta. If you want to hear it, you gotta
in.
tune in.
All right, guys. Well, I'm Zach.
I'm Dean.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Rainer.
Catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye.